Wait for it to fully publish the broadcast. I don't know. It cuts off the live stream like part of the way through, so I think I gotta wait for it to finish. Greetings, Legionus. Arndelt here with
XLPuDDing.
And we are here to, well, stomp some Bretonnians, which I think, you know, XLPuDDing is about to seriously do. I think this is going to be a pretty one-sided fight, especially since the Bretonnians were raiding. I think...
Oh, I can't make it. Lame.
What? Oh!
Yeah, just shy.
You're not in reinforcement range, though?
No, I'm in, like, neither one of my armies could make it. That was as far as Throg could run, and that's as far as Wolfric could go.
That's bull! Oh, you're so close!
I know.
That is painful! Ouch!
Well, they have a choice to turn tail and run,
or fight, or die, because they're not winning that fight.
No, there's like 7 mammoths right there, man.
Oh gosh, it's almost half. That's almost half one of your armies. And not to mention, what's his bucket is on a war mammoth, so that's nothing to sneeze at either. And then Throg, he still has the Sword of Cain, doesn't he?
No, I think when he got beat, one of the elf armies took it and ran. I don't know. I don't remember.
Dang it. That sucks. Bloody cowards. They just didn't want it to be in your hands. That's why they came for you. It's the only reason why they invaded.
Yeah, because it just shows him having his normal weapon or whatever.
Gotcha. Bugger.
That's, well, I was hoping, but whatever. Fine. Die, Bretonia. But I have another army that I moved, so that's good. Venturing out somewhere else, and yeah, that's pretty much my turn.
Hopefully after this, you and I can team up. After I'm done wiping out the Empire and after you get your borders a little more established, we can both just gang up on Bretonia. Because I'm sick and tired of Bretonia's presence.
Yeah, pretty much. But I also have to worry about the stupid High Elves.
Oh, that, you know what? Bretonia and then High Elves, that sounds like a plan to me.
Well, you're pretty much destroying the Empire.
You know, I might be able to take on Bretonia by myself. And that would give you more breathing room to deal with the High Elves. Oh, frag! I just realized Chaos went and marched right up on my doorstep. I should have realized that if Prague fell, it was for a reason. It's like, duh. I have a decent garrison over there in Kislev. A lot of, like, 4 squads of Orks, 4 squads of Goblins. But are they full strength? I can't tell.
Well, my turn's over, so it's going to be your turn.
Alright. Okay, so... gonna march them right back to Kislev. In Orky arms, just like it should be. Let's see, can I scrap metal these guys up? Oh, I don't have it. I don't have the technology yet. I already scrap metaled up the trolls, apparently. Strat. There's nothing more I can do. Oh, and that is the giant 2-headed punk, isn't it? No, he only has 1 head. Still. Oh, bugger. Well, still, I have a slight number advantage on him. Ever so slight. Well, slight chance to wound, so I will go for it. Whoa! I successfully wounded them. Nice! Hard to argue with results. Okay, so you, I'm going to take out of March. And then... let's just, yeah, let's auto-resolve that. That should be a Stompen.
Let's hope you don't lose any black work.
I don't have any black orcs to lose here, but still,
Oh,
gosh.
that's good.
It ticked me off so bad. I was like, what the frag happened to my black orcs? Occupy Middenheim. Thank you very much. I'll take that, thank you. Hey, you know it always belonged to the orcs.
Well, pretty soon, all of the old world is gonna remain to the orcs.
It's all orky.
For some reason, they're like, you know, Wolfric, you can just keep your upper northern area. It's fine.
Yeah, we're just gonna say the orcs don't like the cold. They're just like, forget that. Wolfric and them can keep it. We don't want
yeah,
it.
if it was 40k, I'd be like, yeah, plants don't grow in the north. But since Aegis or in Warhammer, it's not the same. Where they're fungus, they're actual mammals who.
Oh, they
have
are.
Yep.
Oh, I didn't know
As far
that.
as I know, yeah.
Actually, pump wagon. I don't think do I have any pump? Oh, I do have a pump wagon. Wolf chariot. Okay, whatever. All right, hard as nails. Okay. Oh, training. Yes, that is always good. Thank you very much. Back on your feet. Yep, definitely. Thank you. And let's see. Let's see. What can I get for you guys? You know, let's get some more big uns. Let's see. Yeah, archers are pretty good. Let's get some more big ones. Let's actually take them out for a split. Let's see, what Orc Boar Boys takes 3 turns. Goblin Wolf Chariots, la la la. You know what? I could do with at least 1 catapult in this army. At least 1. Okay. Oh, that itched. Oh, dang. I don't have any catapults in this army. It sucks. That means I'm just going to have to lay siege for some reason. No, it will let me auto-resolve. What's up with that? I thought the Black Pit would... Yeah, the Black Pit is a walled set. Why is it this dang game can't figure out when you have to lay siege and when you don't? I don't get it.
Well, maybe they haven't built their walls.
Well... Okay, I guess it's just giving me the option to build siege equipment even though they don't have walls.
What? The Black Pit?
Yeah, the Black Pit.
Well, it does have walls, because you can tell by the castle-looking banner.
Whatever. Alright, even though I don't have siege equipment, they're letting me fight, so...
It's because you have somebody who has, like, the siege trait.
If I don't have siege equipment in my primary army that's attacking, they don't normally let me attack. So who in Durkit Murdera's army has the siege trait?
Don't the hag trolls or whatever? Yeah,
Nope.
they do. The
what?
The troll wizards have siege attacker.
I don't see that trait there, but whatever.
Yeah, it's like the 3rd icon at the bottom. Well,
Oh.
This unit can attack gates, allowing you to instantly launch siege battles without having to have towers or rams being built.
Okay, cool. All right. Let's get this crap underway. Nice.
Yeah, man, trolls are awesome.
Apparently they are. All right. Black Pit is mine. Thank you very much. I just unlocked a regiment of... an Arachnarok spider. Those things are freaking awesome.
One of the Facebook forums for Total War Warhammer says, "Will there ever be anything nice for the dwarves?" I'm just like, their whole entire race is nice. What are you talking about?
I mean, you know, in dwarvish lore, they've got a lot of really awesome stuff they don't have in the game. Like I've heard they can literally cause like miniature earthquakes and crap like that, which I think is like awesome. But as far as power wise goes, the dwarves are already extremely powerful.
Exactly. That's why they haven't gotten a DLC in like ages, because there's no need to buff them.
Let me see. Yeah, Orc Arrow Boys. There we go. Yeah. I definitely don't see any reason to buff them, but at the same time, they're kind of boring. I'll freely admit that.
Well, I don't really play them all that often. I've played one campaign from start to finish with them, and it was the one where you have to go and take 8 peaks, and you have a lot of ghosts in your army.
Oh, you were playing the literally hardest to play of them all, Belagar Ironhammer. Yeah, he is definitely...
It was a fun campaign. It was hard, but it was fun.
Yeah. It would be. Let's see. Sneaky Backstabbers. Let's see. Odd Lads. Orc Units.
And in comparison to some of the other races I play, I'm like, oh, I can literally stomp you with my basic infantry.
Yeah, like even just the most basic, the miners, they're pretty good compared to, like, they're very good compared to all the basic infantry of the other races. But then you get up to the regular dwarf warriors, and it's like, yeah, they're great. You get to the quarrelers, it's like, you tie them up in melee combat. Unless you have something really good, you're going to regret it because they can fight just as good as regular dwarf warriors.
Well, and then they have like the engineers, which buff all your range units and your artillery and reloading time and damage. And
yeah, they have a lot of buffs there.
Siege battles are an issue because you're just like, yeah, I have like 20 catapults. Goodbye walls, and then goodbye army, and then...
I admit that when I did a dwarf campaign that I did literally the very best at, when I came back later, I forgot that had been my strategy, so I didn't use it, but then once again remembered later on. But the best strategy I ever used to fight with the dwarves was I had 2 regular armies that were well balanced, that might have 1 or 2 pieces of artillery equipment, and then I had 1 army that was like, it would have 16 pieces of artillery, and then like 3 melee things to help protect the artillery. It was guarded by the other 2 armies. It was their job to keep this army safe, while it was just pure artillery. It was pure, like, this is why you fear dwarves.
Yeah, and here the elves are with just their dinky little, like, ballista.
Sorry. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and move you right down here and get you raiding. And you are going to go ahead and go into marching mode and march right there. You got no choice but to stay right where you are. Man, I wish I had access to the dude who's literally just sitting in this bloody Wolfenburg, whatever it's called. But I can't.
Yeah, it's fine, man. It's fine. They're on vacation.
Yeah, but I'm paying them while they're... It's a permanent paid vacation. I don't want to pay for that.
Well, you know, at this point, you don't have a choice. Azag's just like, yeah, dude, you conquered me. I'm done. Peace out. Oh, but I'll still take your monthly income.
So in the end, Azhag did screw me.
Yep, he won that war.
Yeah, he's winning that war every day. He's like, no, you can beat me. Okay, all right. Sucker!
Didn't he fight for you for a little bit, and then he died? And when you rehired him, that's when he went invisible?
Something along those lines. Okay, who am I going to leave down here? Okay, not the Great Green Prophet. He's leaving. Okay, Rachnik Snickclaw or Turg Eye Gouger. Man, Turg Eye Gouger, I got a lot of Black Orcs in his squad. Both of these armies are pretty potent. I'll leave Rachnik down here. He can keep watch. If anybody down here screws with me, he'll be one of the most able to deal with it. The other two are going to move up. Okay. And we're back here to Azhag, the Slaughterer. There's got to be a way to fix this glitch!
Probably not.
So stupid.
Because I thought like reloading the game would fix it, but nope.
Let's see. Sure, we'll go for that. Alright. Red Eye Mountain. Can that gold mine be upgraded? No, it can't. So currently, there's no real reason to spend gold. I don't need to spend on that at the moment. So I won't. Okay. Is there anybody just sitting around? Okay, Krugenheim? Yeah, I'm going to have you try and reinforce him. Chaos will likely hit before you get up there, but I might as well have you en route in case they lose. Is there anybody else just sitting in a settlement that I can divert?
Azhag sitting in a settlement.
Oh, shut up. I said that I can divert. He won't be diverted. Okay. Yeah. Do I actually want to do that? So you're over here in outdoor. Yeah, that's a close enough on the edge that it warrants that kind of crap. Okay, all right. I think I am done for now. Though I will take you back out of that stance, retreat you a little closer to Middenheim since you're not getting any money from raiding, and we'll get just as much reinforcements. And we'll see what Chaos does. All right. Man, the Empire had some bad luck sending its people at me. And Chaos sieged Kislev. What the frag do these guys want? They want a defensive alliance. Vandred, the Winter's Mist of Norska. Dude, you're not powerful enough for me to want a defensive alliance with you. And you would just...
Oh, burn. You're not powerful enough.
Not even close.
At this point, Orks are like, meh. Unless you're like at least 5 countries strong, then meh.
Yeah, like, you just don't measure up, you know?
Oh, and then I'm going to ask for all your gold anyway.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing right now. They keep offering different kinds of treaties, like, yeah, if you'll pay me like 1,500 gold, which is probably more than you have. Oh, and then they threaten me, and I'm like, bring it! Come on! Get your butts over here, let's fight! Imbeciles.
I wonder if Bretonia moved or not.
Oh. Oh, they did. Bloody cowards ran.
Oh, I can't get to him.
Dang. Well, my war... Whoa. My war with these punks is about to expand. Oh. Okay. Need to... Well, you're doing that. Okay. Where is fragmentation?
Oh, I'm about to go into the wasteland and like find nothing but ruins.
Oh, why?
Because chaos has pretty much ruined Kislev and the vampires.
I mean, Kislev itself, I am currently holding, but the empire that was Kislev is pretty much toast.
Yeah, it's just a bunch of ruins. So hopefully the rats have inhabited, so I have something to fight while I bring my army of mammoths.
There you go. Most people are like, hopefully the rats haven't, but in your case, it's like, no, we need something to fight. Please.
Yeah, for real. I've got this giant army here for a reason.
It's like, please have something there for us to fight. Sigh. Oh, I said sigh. Whatever.
Where the heck can I recruit a hero from?
I have no idea, Bob. No freaking idea. Will this thing work? Okay. All right. The Tower of if the Skaven inhabits a ruin, is an icon of chaos that was erected still going to be there?
I don't think so. I think it'll just show up as a regular ruin.
Yeah, which means at least for the Tower of Crack, you're going to be out of luck there. I mean, you could probably tear down Chaos's icon, so at least there's that.
I'm hoping I can tear theirs down and put up my own totem that gives me benefits, but I've never played these guys enough to know.
I mean, I think you can just go up to a random ruin and put up your own icon, or maybe it's like, oh, because you didn't conquer this place, you can't? I mean, at the very least, hopefully you can tear theirs down, because we don't need Chaos being stronger. Yeah, Chaos is currently laying siege to me. But I think I can get reinforcements there in time to kick some serious honeybun. I mean, they are... Stupid Azhag! I swear, that's going to become a curse for me. I'm just going to be like, Azhag! Doggone frickin' orc. So, I got a question for you. What did you think of Hail the Guard?
I thought it was cool.
I mean, you know, besides thinking that it was cool, you got any feedback on it? Like how I did it, you know, anything?
No, I liked how you used several different of the different various videos where guard are getting their butts kicked to symbolize fear. And,
yeah. I mean, it's accurate. The Imperial Guard get their butts kicked a lot. I just wish there was one out there that showed them getting a minor victory like it was in Hail the Guard. The guy went in there to die. He knew he was going to die. He had no hopes of surviving that. So, the fact that anyone can do that, anyone has the bravery to do that, blows my mind.
Yeah, it would definitely suck to be a guardsman.
Oh, yeah. And the fact that anyone would willingly become one, mind-blowing. I mean, I get that most of the Imperial Guard are, like, drafted. They don't get a choice in the matter. But at the same time, a lot of them volunteer. And when they have the option to go back, like say, hey, we're done, let's go home, they don't take it. They actually stay in the fights, which blows my mind. One of your most trusted bosses has come back with a raid empty-handed, so he says, but he's wearing a right nifty helmet. It's all shiny. Where he get all that dosh to polish that helmet? So, demand teeth. So I'll get an extra 1,200 gold, but -5 leadership to all armies, or up my recruitment cost by 10%, and leadership plus... You know what? I could use more leadership, definitely. So, just the sheer freaking mind-blowing power of these dudes is just like, oomph. Okay, I get it. The Empire sucks at doing all that crap. Who? Oh, Valea's Sorrow. Huh. What happens if I stop taxing it? Okay, alright. I'm actually good with that. And I'll upgrade the guardhouse here. And what else? What else? Build that. Let's see, is there anything I can do to up obedience +4? Definitely that one. Okay, alright. But the Imperial Guard, yeah, I'm a huge, huge fan, without doubt, of the Adeptus Astartes, of the Space Marines. Like, anyone who knows me can't deny that. In fact, it's got a lot of people ticked at me in the past, just going, oh, you're too much of a fan of them. But at the same time, when I sit there and I'm like, I understand that the most fearsome of all occupations is the Imperial Guard, not the Adeptus Astartes. They may be the mightier. They are not the most fearsome. Like, biggest dang bravery, Imperial Guard. Anyway.
Well, isn't the Emperor's goal to make it so that the Space Marines aren't even needed?
That, I think, originally back during the Great Crusade... Well, that was never actually said. It was never actually said that the Space Marines wouldn't be needed. What was... part of the Emperor's plan was for sure to make it so that warp travel was no longer needed. But I don't know that at any point he had any plans to nix out the Space Marines.
I thought the Space Marines' sole purpose was to basically conquer, and then he planned on having the Imperial Guard, or Extra Militarum, you know, actually be the fighting force of the Imperium and defend it and blah, blah, blah.
I've honestly never heard that. I mean, where'd you hear that from?
Isn't it in, like, the first book of the Horse Heresy series where they start to wonder what's going to happen once they complete their crusades?
Well, it's not that is, like, the Space Marines are trying to theorize about what's going to happen, and while there's a lot of, you know, back and forth, like, Loken believes that one day the Space Marines will be able to sort of, like, civilize and become members of society, not as soldiers or warriors anymore, but just as members. They never say that the Astra Militarum, or whatever it is that they're called back then, because they had a different name back then, but they never say that they're going to be the mainline troopers anymore. They were just like, the Space Marines won't have to be warriors anymore. They can join society. And Sigismund thought that the guy who said that, Loken, was being naive. He's like, I thought more of you. I had no idea that the Sons of Horus, mind you, they weren't called the Sons of Horus. He was just referring to him as a son of Horus because he was. He's like, I had no idea that you were this naive. I thought that you were aware of how dark our universe is. There will never be a time where we are not needed. There will always be rebellions. There will always be people turning against the Emperor's light. It's like, don't be so naive. And Loken whacked back. He's like, I'm not being naive. It's my belief that the Emperor one day will not need us. That is his ultimate goal. And he and Sigismund basically just agreed to disagree on that point. So Loken was being a huge optimist, while Sigismund was being what do they call it, a pragmatist?
Yeah, that's what you would call that.
So, yeah. And I guess it's up to everybody to interpret which of them was right in the end. Goodness knows, Loken got a rude awakening. Okay, so Chaos is hammering them down there, like pretty dang hardcore. Oh my gosh. I forgot about these. Like, to figure out these old one puzzles is literally just like, how the living frag could you possibly hope to figure that out unless you literally just lay a bunch of, like, a paper graph over it and you're, like, charting it out and, like, perfectly drawing each one and then just, what the frag? I have no idea how someone would be actually expected to figure this out. And it's very frustrating because it's like, arg. Anyway, let me see. Yes, I am referring to a guide here.
The guide for what?
The guide for, well, this. The old one puzzles. Because I don't see how someone can...
No, I hate those things. I don't even bother. I've never figured out how to do any of them. I've always just gone and looked it up.
Believe it or not, I spent upwards of an hour bending my mind to try and figure out one of those old one puzzles. I just sat there, biting my teeth, just going, how does this work? And I went online and I looked at some guides telling you how it works. And I just sat there, I was like, this makes no sense. What are you trying to explain to me? How am I supposed to do this? Even the guide was just making me more confused. Oh, anyway.
Well, the one that I have gives you the answer, but it also tells you how to find it out.
Yeah, and that's the one that I have too. And honestly, it told me how to find it out, and for some of them, it kind of makes sense, but for others, it's just like, that makes no sense at all. Anyway, I'm going to be carefully and cautiously moving up some armies to go ahead and attack this Chaos Warlord. So, because he's currently out of my range, but he needs to be eliminated. Like, I cannot have this guy anywhere near my territory. Okay, so they're not going to be able to reinforce it this turn, but they should be able to reinforce by next turn. So, what is the path through? Okay, so move them up to there. Nice. I gotta reinforce this before they attack. I mean, I guess Kislev actually had some walls. I didn't know that they had walls there. I don't know. I don't know why else they'd be laying siege and not just attacking. Alright. What do I care if I'm trespassing on freaking dwarvish land? I'm orcs. It's practically expected for me to trespass on their land. If I don't, then it's like an insult to everyone. Like, the dwarves will be insulted if the orcs don't trespass on their land. Because then they don't get to write another thing into the Book of Grudges. So they would just write it into the Book of Grudges going, how dare you not have trespassed on our land? We're writing this down anyway. Oh, asshole! For those wondering, the reason why I keep cursing Azhag's name is because he's sitting here in Wolfenburg, and there's a glitch in the game where I can't access him. He's just invisible. He's just invisibly there, and I'm paying him! Anyway. In the end, Azhag has the last laugh. I conquered him, and there's nothing I can do get him to help me. Alright, well, let me see. Do I have any... I swear I had some armies sitting around here somewhere. Apparently not. Skaven corruption. Alright, well, everything in Valea's Sorrow is currently growing. Alright, well, I'm just going to have to call that good. Alright, let's see what everybody does. If Chaos attacks me at Kislev this turn, I'm just going to have to duke it out without my second army. Hey, Mark! Hey, man! Well, it's good to see you! Just long enough just passing by. Great game choice. Have fun. Thank you! Yes, this is an awesome game choice. Thanks for dropping by. Good to see you. Oh, wait. Oh. Dang it. Oh, dang. I might be screwed here.
What do they want? What do they want?
They're attacking me.
I see.
Indeed. Fragmentation. Let me see. What do you have? You've got Prince Sigvald the Magnificent. Doesn't look that impressive. You've got the Mirror Guard, Chaos Warriors with great weapons. A bunch more Chaos Warriors.
Where are they taking you on?
A little bit above Middenheim, I believe. Let's see, Swords of... Man, they've got a lot of cavalry, and my cavalry is distinctly weak. Jimmy. I do have a little bit of artillery. My cavalry is very weak, though. I've got a bunch of leaders. Could mine take on his? I don't know. I think I could fight this and win. I think I could. Like, I don't know. I don't know if you... Oh, yeah, you only get to see it after I make a decision whether I fight, auto-resolve.
Right, yeah.
Or I could just straight up retreat. The problem is, he's going to have a lot of movement left. This was the fight I wanted anyways. So... You know what? I'm just going to do it, and if I lose, I lose.
There you go. Great way of thinking.
Orcs fight for fights!
Dang, that balance. Is it in your favor when you looked at it, or not in your favor?
It's heavily in their favor.
Okay, so I was like, whoa.
I mean, I do have 2 armies, so...
I know, but still the fact that it's so heavily in their favor. The autocalc is a very strange thing.
Yeah, I mean, I think that this isn't anywhere near as much in their favor as this thing says it is.
Well, I mean, I think it's accounting to how much armor piercing you have, since literally everything they have is armored.
That's true, and I don't have a lot of armor piercing at all. I mean, even my Goblin Wolf Rider archers say weak against armor, so...
Yeah, you have... like, your heroes, basically.
I don't know, I think the Orc Big Guns will probably be decent against armor.
They don't have armor piercing, but yeah, they are damage dealers and do a
Well,
lot of damage.
the reinforced weapons are definitely going to help, I think.
Yeah, we'll see how this goes.
Let's just see. I'm enthusiastic!
You have armor piercing snotling pump wagons and your rock lobbers.
And my Night Goblins, they're armor piercing.
Oh.
Yeah. So, let's do this. I'm probably going to hand over all the cavalry to you so that I can focus more on my battle line, which is just, you know, me. I don't know what else I might hand over to you. If I've got any heroes that are mounted, I'll probably hand them over to you as well. Which I think I have 1 or 2. Point being, I need to go for the throat. I need to take their leader out as fast and efficiently as possible. If I get the opportunity, take him out, take out their leadership.
This isn't a legendary lord, right?
I think he might be.
I mean, who's leading your army?
Nobody legendary. But I think in all I have 4 or 5 heroes or lords or whatever the frag they're called when I'm orcs.
I really hope you have the high ground.
I have the high ground. Oh, this is nice! I have... Oh, no!
Supporting army in the back.
Oh, no! Oh,
but that's...
oh, no! Oh, no! I am so screwed! Oh! The amount of screwed that I am at the moment is through the... It is through the roof. Oh, man.
Yeah, it don't look so good. I was like, oh, no, you've got a great army behind them. I'm like, oh, that's your stuff that you don't want in combat.
That's going to be my catapult back there. That's going to be... Oh,
The
man.
things you want up here.
Yeah, it's the exact opposite. I'm all like, hey, I got the high ground. I'm like, going to go Obi-Wan Kenobi on this guy. No. No. Yeah, I'm Obi-Wan Kenobi on the high ground, and then all the younglings just showed up behind Anakin, and Obi-Wan Kenobi's like, oh,
Yeah.
He's just like, oh, crap. My high ground is no longer something I can occupy, see? And without letting all the younglings die.
Well, let's see your big strategic brain go to work.
Yeah, let's see how this is gonna go. I have to give up my biggest strategic advantage here. Oh, this is painful. Why, world? Why?
And you're charging into a big old armored army.
Yeah, and it's like either that or I just let them die down here and my super weak army holds the high ground. It's like, no, this is horrible. This is officially horrible. I'm probably going to lose this, but at least I can make them bleed. That will be the point here. Make them bleed. I'm going to have to march right off the high ground, though, to reinforce my actually valuable army. Maybe I can pincer them. Alright, are you in position?
I think I am. Yeah, if you can make them go at your army that's deployed instead of the reinforcing army, maybe.
Then there is a chance. A slight chance. But otherwise, so beyond screwed. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and start this, and then I'm going to immediately... I'm actually going to pause it for a split second to gauge... Ooh, they're really close to me! That's not bad! I think that's okay. I could possibly even hold the line here. Though I am going to move my line up at least a little bit to, one, make sure they stay off my other army, to give them a reason to come charging up here, and two, because my archers are currently half embedded in the bloody trees, and that will negatively affect them. Okay.
And there's the pretty boy Prince himself.
Oh, you scoped in on him? Prince... I don't even remember his loser name.
Sigvald, I think?
Sigvald the loser. Got it.
The Magnificent.
That's just code for loser! Alright. Hit and play!
Well, it looks like they're gonna send Chaos Knights your way.
I am okay with that. Dang, I'm trying to keep up with the reinforcements. I gotta pause again. Dang it, I don't like pausing. Let's see. This guy's mounted, that guy's mounted. Okay, since all three of these guys are mounted, I'm actually going to toss them over to your control, because I don't want to have to focus on dealing with that. So there's 3 heroes over to you. Okay, all of my archers on 3, but... Okay, all of you immediately target the Chaos Knights. And let's see, all of my melee that are currently here go after those Chaos Knights. Oh, when you... Okay, oh crap. I don't know if he's going to survive that or not. Okay, tossing that guy over to you as well. Oh shoot, they're turning around. Frag. Okay. Oh dang. Okay. Having to focus on a lot of things at once. Oh. What are you? Snotling. Oh, I'm gonna pass him over to you as well. Oh, why is Garkill not suddenly... Okay. No, you engage there. Okay, they're still back there. Stupid! Get their fleeing crap out of my face. I'm aware that they're fleeing, okay? Man, those Chaos Knights are like so dead. Okay, both of you target them. No. Oh wait, they're melee. Okay, yeah, get in there. Okay. Put on your guard so that you don't get locked down onto a 1 unit too hardcore. Who's rallying? Okay.
I think I'm winning my little battle.
I am not sure if I'm winning mine or not. I mean, luckily I have caused some Chaos Knights to take a serious beating up here on the hill and back down here. By the way, there's some chariots just sitting. Gosh, that took a while. Sitting over there. Warriors are rallied. Okay. Let's start the war.
Do you think you have this?
Yeah, like, I don't know why it thought that this was such the other way. I mean, I thought I was screwed, especially when it said that this was so off balance, but so far this looks like it's definitely going my direction. Armor schmarmer doesn't make up for sheer numbers. Who are they attacking? Oh, those guys. Yeah, shaking them. Where is my warlord? Definitely lost a good deal of the battle up on the hill. Like, they suffered pretty badly. But that wasn't the important battle. Those were all my cheap units. So I do have a warlord up there I don't want to lose, but at the same time, he's by himself by this point. So I don't see any way around that. I may have lost the battle up on the hill, but I've definitely won the entirety of the battle. How's he doing? He is tired, but winning. Oh, very tired, but winning decisively. Okay, and let's get his vigor back up there. Oh, just sitting there. Who was rallying? I didn't see. Oh, these guys? Shoot at them while you have the chance! Shoot at them while you have the chance! Shoot, 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 shoot! Oh, they shattered. They're gone. Okay, shoot at them while you got the chance. Before you shatter and run away. Ooh, yeah, make them shatter first. Fire, fire, fire. Keep shooting, arrow boys. Come on. Ah, they shattered. Well, this guy's still winning his fight. He is still very tired. But still distinctly winning. Okay, back to just being tired. Alright. Shoot a brick. That guy's trying to retreat. Don't let him, everybody. Keep him surrounded. Keep him boxed in. Don't let this piece of crap run away. Come on, Orks. Just dogpile him. Just one of you could hold this guy. Well, it depends on how buffed by chaos powers he is. But seriously, whole mob of you? He has no chance. Cravens, my warriors flee. Shoot, he is very surrounded by this point. He's not mortal. Do not want him to die. Do you have anything that can reinforce my guy up on the hill? You got a lot of cavalry nearby. Can you move them over to support him? Because at this point, he's going to die right quick.
Who?
Where's the... Right here. Can you please support him?
Sending things over. I don't know if they'll make it.
Yeah, he's boxed. Oh, they've got cavalry right there. Oh, dang it. Okay, move. Move, 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 move. Okay, one of the units that was fighting him shattered. Okay, now turn around and fight. Turn around and fight, now that you've got reinforcements. Yes! Thank you. You literally just saved him. Woo! Alright, now to make them bleed.
I'm pretty sure any unit left alive has, like, nothing left.
There are some swordsmen of chaos down here I want to make suffered for sure. They still got plenty left. They're just barely below half strength. The Chaos Knights. I want to make them burn as much as possible. You know what? Just keep moving down. Come on. Dang. My catapult's not going to get the range. Arr, come on. Get closer. Oh well, it wouldn't land a shot in time by this point anyway. Well, thank you very much for saving my warlord. He's almost to, I think he's like level 18. He's almost at the point where I can make him immortal. So he was right at that point where it's most painful for them to die. Enemy lord is wounded. Woo! That's what you get. You come into orc territory, you suffer the orc. Mess with the bull, get the friggin' horns. Especially since some orcs actually have horns. Or do they? Or do they just wear helmets that have horns? I don't know. Depends on the mythology. I don't know about Warhammer dwarves. Orcs. I don't know if they have horns or not. But still. Awesome! Okay. I'll go ahead and end it there.
Well, on that victory for you, I have food that's ready, so...
Oh, you gotta go get something to eat?
Yeah, the food is ready for me to go eat, and I'm starving.
Alright, it's gonna take you a while, huh?
Probably a little bit at least, yeah.
Well, do you think you'd be able to get through your turn, and then I could do mine, end it, and... You know, you could eat while I was doing my turn, and then while we're cycling turns? Do you think that's doable?
Probably not.
Okay, alright. Drat, we gotta time this better so that next time you have just eaten or
Not
something
in the middle
like that.
of my dinner, yeah.
Yeah, not in the middle of your dinner. Oh,
Well, if my last couple of days haven't been chaotic, it would have been great.
Understood. Understood. Alright. Well, I could get loot. No, oh, holy terror. I lost several units there. Could replenish a little bit by eating the captives. But who wants to eat chaos scum? You know what? Let's actually slaughter the captives. better leadership. Plus, we all know they eat the scraps anyway. All right.
I know you need to go eat something too. Don't lie.
Well, I actually think I ate something right before getting on stream. Unlike you!
Wow, that's a first for you.
I know, right? For once, I'm actually not hungry. And I know that's heresy to say. But, yeah, I'm not hungry. At the moment. But, hey, my hormones have been up and down lately with everything that's been happening this past week. So, I could probably be starving right now, and I might not even be able to tell.
That's probably very true.
Yeah. Okay. So, right before we end up hopping off here, because XLPuDDing didn't eat something before hopping on with me, I'm going to go ahead and hop onto Vermintide right after this. Fact is, I don't know. You think I should end the stream and start a new stream, or do you think I should just straight up hop straight over to it?
You can just hop over to whatever game. I mean, it depends, because you might have to retitle it if you have a title.
Yeah. So I'll end this stream, then I'm going to hop over to Vermintide. So, yeah, anybody who want to watch some Vermintide, go ahead and hop over to that. But otherwise, I will see you then. And, yeah,